Hi guys, let's start a new chapter. This chapter is called Cylinder, Cone and Sphere. Now this year, sphere is not in your syllabus, so we will be talking only about cylinder and cone. We've done the volume and surface area of cylinder and cone in grade 9 as well. In fact, some part of it in grade 8 also. Let's quickly revise what we already know. So I have some diagrams here. The radius of the cone is basic. Radius of the cylinder is basically the radius of the circle, which is the cross section of the cylinder. The bottom side is the base. Even the top can be considered as the base. The height is obviously the height, and the lateral surface area or the curved surface area is the curved surface area of the cylinder. Now what all elements we have, the cross section is basically a circle, which means area of the cross section is pi r square, which is the area of a circle. The circumference of a cross section, the cross section is basically a circle, so the circumference of the cross section is nothing but 2 pi r. The curved surface area, if you open this up, it will convert it itself into a rectangle. So this is 2 pi r h, h being the height, and total surface area is equal to curved surface area plus surface area of the base plus surface area of the top, which means if I'm calling this as the top and I'm calling this as the base, obviously the area of the top and the base is exactly the same. So curved surface area is 2 pi r h plus surface area of base is pi r square. The surface area of the top is also pi r square. So this is equal to 2 pi r plus h, because this is 2 pi r h and this is 2 pi r square. So if I take 2 pi r common, what remains inside is r plus h or h plus r. And the volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. So these are a certain formula that we need to know. Important thing to note is the cross section is a circle, which is why the area of cross section is pi r square, and the circumference or the perimeter is 2 pi r. Let's look at a hollow cylinder now. Now, hollow cylinder, like the way the diagram is here, has a cylinder inside the big cylinder, which means this is obviously a hollow from top to bottom. There are two cylinders, if you can notice. One is the external cylinder. We can take the radius of the external cylinder as r and the radius of the internal cylinder, which is the hollow part, as small r. So this is what a hollow cylinder looks like. I've here given you a cross section of a hollow cylinder. The outside circle is the cross section of the external cylinder, and the inside white part, which is this here, is the hollow part, which is this is a cross section of the hollow cylinder, which means the area of cross section will just be the green part highlighted here, which will be equal to the area of the bigger circle minus area of the smaller circle. So let's look at a certain formula for hollow cylinder. Thickness of the wall will be equal to the radius of the big cylinder minus radius of the small cylinder. So it will be capital R minus small r. Area of cross section, like I said, will be the area of the bigger circle, which would be pi r square, minus area of the smaller circle, which is pi small r square, which can be written as pi r square minus r square. In case question comes which has slightly difficult numbers, we can also write this as pi times r plus r multiplied with r minus r, because x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y. Next, the external curved surface area, which is basically the curved surface area of the bigger cylinder, is equal to 2 pi capital R h, because capital R is the radius of the bigger cylinder, and height in any case is same for both the external cylinder as well as the inner cylinder. Let's look at the internal curved surface area or the inner curved surface area. That's again the curved surface area of a smaller cylinder, which is again given by the formula 2 pi rh. This time the r is small r, because this is the small r is the radius of the smaller cylinder. Our total surface area would be equal to external curved surface area plus internal curved surface area plus the area of cross section of base and area of cross section of the top. So this is again the same, which means 2 times area of cross section of base. So 1 at the base here, this so if I can draw a base here, then this circle here and the circle at the top, which will, both of them will exactly be the same, pi capital R square minus small r square. So this would be given equal to 2 pi r h. That's the external curved surface area. Internal curved surface area is 2 pi small r h plus the 2 times area of cross section would be 2 times pi capital R square minus small r square. Next one, volume of the material used would be equal to external volume minus the internal volume, because these kind of questions will come when you're creating maybe a well, when you're creating maybe a playground and you are creating a boundary out of it. So these are the questions where the hollow cylinder would be used. Tube hollow is a type of a hollow cylinder. That's where this volume of material used would be used. So the external volume is pi capital R square h and the internal volume is pi small r square h, which means we can write this as pi capital R square minus small r square multiplied with h, which means this is nothing but area of cross section multiplied with the height. Let's look at certain questions that will make this these formula clearer. So let's look at question number 1 of exercise 20A. It says the height of a cylinder is 22 centimeter. So let's see what's given. It says given R is equal to 20 centimeter. No, the height is equal to 20 centimeter. No, not H. R H is equal to 20 centimeter. The radius of its base is 7 centimeter, which means R is equal to 7 centimeter. We need to find the volume. So volume we know is given as pi R square H. Substituting values, 22 by 7 into R square, which is 7 into 7 into H, which is 20. Unit is centimeter, which means centimeter cube. So 7 and 7 gets cancelled. So this is 22 multiplied with 7 into 20. That's 140 centimeter cube. Let's just do this calculation. This is 22 into 14. That's 8, 8 to 2. That's 8, 8 plus 2, 10. This is 308. So this is equal to 3080 centimeter cube. So that's the question. The volume is 3080 centimeter cube. Let's look at the next part of the question. It says we need to find the total surface area. So we know the total surface area is equal to 2 pi r plus h. Let's substitute values. So this is 2 into 22 upon 7. R is 7. Within bracket 7 plus I is 20. And this is centimeter square. 7 and 7 gets cancelled. So this is 44 times 27. Let's multiply. This is 27 multiplied with 44. 4 into 7, 28. 4 to the 8 plus 2, 10. And this is 801. This is 8811. So this is 1188 centimeter square. So the total surface area is equal to 1188 centimeter square. Simple, isn't it? Let's do one more question in this video before I finish this video. Let's look at the next question, which is question number 2. Question number 2 says inner radius of a pipe is 2.1 centimeter. So what's given is radius is equal to 2.1 centimeter. How much water can 12 meter of this pipe hold? Which means the length or the height, whichever way you look at it, is 12 meter. I notice this is centimeter, this is meter. So let's convert meter into centimeter, which means this is 12 into 100 centimeter. Therefore, H is equal to 1200 centimeter. So radius given, height given, we need to find how much water, which means we need to calculate the volume. So the volume is given by the formula volume is equal to pi r square h. Let's substitute values. 22 by 7 into r, which is 2.1 multiplied with 2.1 into 1200, and this is centimeter cube. This is 7170.3. So this is 22 into 0.3, that's 6.6 multiplied with 2.1 multiplied with 1200 centimeter cube. So these two decimals go away if I remove this decimal. So this is 66 into 21 into 12. Let's do this calculation. So this is 21 into 12, that's 2 into 1, 2, 4, this is 1, and this is 2. This is 252, 210 and 42. Yeah, that's correct. So this is 252 multiplied with 66. This is 6 into 2, 12, 5 into 6, 30 plus 1, 31, 12 plus 3, 15, and this is 2151. So this is 23661. So this is 16632. So this is 16632 centimeter cube, which means 16,632 centimeter cube. Perfect. That finishes this video for me. Thank you so much. Take care. Be safe. I'll see you with the next video. Bye bye.